Yeah, like I'm
No
from
problem.
pharmacy background.
Which background?
Pharmacy.
No problem.
Yeah.
See, that's why, I mean, most of the people ask me questions like who can learn Salesforce.
Yeah.
So either you are a fresher, you can learn it. Either you are experienced in another domain, you can learn it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are from non-IT background or non-coding background, you can learn it. So anyone can learn it. Okay,
Okay.
because it is quite easy to use, quite easy to understand, and quite easy to learn. Okay, and the regarding the job vacancies, by the year of 2024, Salesforce is claiming to have 4 million job vacancies. Okay, all over the
Okay.
globe. So 4 million job vacancies is quite huge. Currently, uh, they are also increasing the market. I mean, they are capturing the market uh, with a rate of more than 70%. So actually, not even only the IT sectors like Deloitte, Accenture, Cognizant, Tata, Infosys, they have already captured it. I mean, they are already using this technology, Salesforce. But not only about the IT domain, but also the car making or car manufacturer company like Kawasaki, Hyundai, Suzuki, and Range Rovers. Those are also adopting Salesforce day by day. So this technology not limited to only IT domain. Okay, any domain who is running a business, either you are selling a car, either you are selling a bike, either you are selling a bag, you are selling laptop, any electronic device, mobile, or you are dealing with the IT domain. So in any or every technology, your Salesforce is used. Okay, and as I have already told that this is capturing the market day by day. So if you guys are fresher, this is a perfect time to learn it, and due to the job vacancies, because it is having huge number of job vacancies by the year of 2024. And I can definitely assure you that this technology is not about next 10 years or next 15 years. This is a technology that will remain for the lifetime, because it is the currently it is world's number one cloud CRM platform. Okay, and it is the technology that brings this kind of format or this kind of architecture in the market for the very first time. Okay, so that's why it is not about like that after 10 years, 20 years this will be diminished. Okay, this will remain until the sales will remain in the world. Okay, and so basically Salesforce is a company that was founded by Mark Benioff in the year of 1999. At that time, the general idea to create this one to provide something for the customer, okay, so that your company can handle your customers with more transparency, okay, but over the internet, because at that time 1999 internet, I mean using internet was very much difficult. People was not much aware of that. Okay, so at that time the main purpose was to deliver something to the companies so that the companies can handle their customers, okay, but over the internet. And these are the general products of Salesforce: Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Marketing Cloud. And so before that, I have already used this term that cloud computing and CRM. So what are these two things? So cloud computing means to deliver something over the internet, delivering some services. Cloud means what? A normal storage like your hard disk or any kind of magnetic tool that is storing some kind of data. Same way, your cloud is storing some data but over the internet. Okay, you have some specified memory allocation where you will be able to store some kind of data. Okay, so your cloud computing is like that. But how Salesforce use this cloud computing? Okay, generally, suppose currently you are using your laptop or mobile phone. So your laptop has one hard disk, one keyboard, one mouse. Okay, motherboard it has. So all kind of hardware it is having. and also it is having on operating system like Windows or Mac OS or Linux, any kind of operating system, so that you can communicate with the computer. And also it has one different applications. Applications means like Google Meet or Outlook or Gmail. Different applications are installed in your computer, right? So you can use these things simultaneously. Okay. Now suppose your hardware is got has got damaged one day. Okay. Suppose your uh, motherboard is not working properly, so you cannot work further. Your hard work is repaired. So or you maybe your OS needs one update. So you cannot work in that particular process or for that particular task until your OS is updated. So you have to wait for that update, or you have to wait till the hardware is repaired. Okay, but your cloud computing is like that. It already having one kind of remote server or remote desktop. Same like your laptop or same like your desktop, it is having one remote server. Remote, why remote? Because that particular device suppose present in California. Okay, that is also a hardware, or it is having a keyboard, a mouse, a CPU, a monitor. Okay, same kind of OS it is having, but you are accessing that device from India. From India you are accessing that device in California remotely over the internet. Okay, so that is all about cloud computing. Over the internet, you are accessing another device that is called the server. So that server is also having one OS, so that you can communicate with that device. So the OS that is having, or you are accessing over the server, over the internet, that is known as PaaS, Platform as a Service. Okay, the OS you are accessing remotely. The hardware present in that server device, that is known as, or remote server, that is known as IaaS, infrastructure as a service. And that particular remote server also have some applications that you can use to deliver something, to make something for your client. That is called SaaS, software as a service. So these SaaS, PaaS and IaaS, these things are present on that remote server that you are accessing in California, but uh, from India. From India, you are accessing the device. Remotely, you are accessing. So that is all about cloud computing. Over the internet, you are accessing a remote server. And then CRM. What is CRM? CRM's full form is Customer Relationship Management. Okay, where you can store some details like customer name, customer address, customer phone number, customer email. Like where if you are buying one product from Flipkart and you are having one issue regarding the product, then whom do you reach? You reach to the customer care, and in customer care they take your phone number, your product related issue, your email address, your name. They verifies. So different types of informations they take. So all those informations are stored in somewhere, in stored in a particular database. That is CRM. Okay, customer relationship management. But to understand CRM, we will talk about a scenario when the CRM was not used. Like before CRM came into the market, the scenario was like this one. Suppose today you are selling laptop, okay, and your company is having 10 million of customer. Or suppose 1 million customer your company has. Okay, so to handle those all 1 million customer, your company has total three service agent: John, Tom, and David. Total three service agent are there. Suppose uh, within those 1 million customer, currently one customer has lost one complaint. Okay, so that particular customer issue is handled by John. Okay, at the same time, Tom and David is also getting a notification that a customer has lodged one complaint. Try to solve it. So what happens? John is already trying to solve the case, or maybe John has already solved that case for the customer. Okay, so these two persons, Tom and David, are not aware of that John has already solved the case or John is already solving the case. So these two persons, Tom and David, will try to solve the same case that is already solved or already is getting solved by the John. So basically, these two persons are doing a time waste because that customer is already getting handled by John. So there is no meaning to handle the same customer. Okay, so Tom and David is trying to solve the case, and they are wasting the time, and at the same time, they are losing some another customer's interest because when they are trying to provide support for the same customer, other customers is getting a mind like, okay, their service is not much good, their service is not faster, so I will not buy the product from the company ever again. Okay, so they are losing their clients. Okay, so that was the scenario before CRM. But when CRM came in the market, all of the details of the customers and all of the details of your company employees is stored in a single database. Like all the customers, 1 million customer details are stored in the database, as well as details of John, Tom, David, and Bob. All of the informations of these service agents are stored in this database. Okay. Now suppose one customer has lodged one complaint and John is trying to solve, or John has already solved that case. Tom and David is getting a notification. Okay, that John is trying to solve the case. So till then you can handle other customers. Okay, so they are aware that what John is doing or what Tom is doing. So there is a visibility between departments that John can see what Tom is doing, or Tom can see what David or John is doing. Okay, so they can understand. Okay, currently who is doing what, and basically they are trying to put their effort to solve the cases lost by different customers. So they are earning the customers respect and customer happiness by providing faster services to the clients. Okay, that is the scenario that CRM bring, or CRM brought to the market. Okay, so this is two things that Salesforce is used: CRM and cloud service, both. You can see here the Salesforce is cloud based CRM platform. And actually, Salesforce is divided into two parts. One is declarative approach, and another is programmatic approach. Okay. In declarative approach, all about non-coding. Okay. Like a non-coding means like point and click only your mouse. Okay. And programmatic approach means we have to do some kind of coding. So the declarative approach is known as Salesforce admin, and programmatic approach is known as Salesforce development. So most of the work you can done using admin part. Then why we need to go for programmatic approach? When you will be working in the industry, there will be an enormous number of requirements from the clients that you cannot fulfill using admin perspective. Then definitely you have to go for programmatic approach. Suppose today 100 people are going for the interview by learning only the Salesforce admin part. Okay. So among with this 100 people, 5 to 6 people will get the job because the job role is demanding, but the number of job role is quite less in the admin part. But the same number of people, same number of 100 people are going for the interview as a Salesforce developer. For the Salesforce developer post, they are going for the interview. Within those 100 people, 80 people will definitely get the job. That's why the job vacancies and the it is so demanding in the market. I mean, I will not be able to explain it now, that it is so demanding in the market. Okay, every companies are trying to hiring developers, but they are not finding it. Okay, they are not finding the developers who has the knowledge in development. That's why they are paying more money even though are not getting the developers. So this is the perfect time to learn Salesforce, both admin and development. Any queries or any questions? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, any questions?
No, 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 no. It's clear so far.
So basically, whenever you are going to learn Salesforce, you have to learn both admin as well as development.
Mm.
Then you can able to get a successful job. And regarding the salary, generally people ask me that suppose you are experienced in Java domain or experienced in React Native, generally the package is almost in between 3.6 to 4.8 or maximum 5 as a fresher. But if you are going for as a Salesforce developer, the salary itself starts from 5 to 8, actually 5 to 7.2 as a fresher. But along with the experience like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, your salary will uh, will be incremented. Like after 5 years, suppose one person is there who is experienced in full stack Java domain, full stack Java developer. So he can maximum earn up to like 10 LPA, maximum 10 to 11 LPA. But if you are having 5 years of experience in Salesforce as a developer, okay, then you can definitely get from 12 to 16 LPA. Okay, that is the difference. So along with the experience of yours, the difference in the package will, I mean, also will be huge because it is the most demanding technology in the recent market. I mean, is anyone there who is currently working in the industry or in any MNC, or everyone is a fresher?
Mostly freshers, Samiti.
Yeah, okay, no problem, no problem. So anyone can learn it. Either you are fresher, either you are already experienced. Okay, you have graduated in 2019, and from those past 2 years you are not doing anything. Anyone can learn it, and anyone can get the job. That is the main perspective to learn it, because all about here is about real time task or real time scenario. Okay, whatever you will learn it, you will deliver it in the industry. There is nothing like this is a demo thing, so you have to learn it again from the real perspective. All of the examples are from the real perspective or the real time projects that MNCs are using. Okay, so there is nothing like a demo kind of thing. All of the examples, all of the projects, all of the tasks are real time or industry level project or industry level tasks.
Now, how the classes will be like in Salesforce application or like a PPT presentation?
Okay, the classes will be mostly like I'll be delivering everything, and I'll record the session. I'll upload in the drive. The drive link I'll be sharing with you, and in the drive you can get every day's recorded session along with the notes. Okay, I will also deliver you or guide you to make the resume in Salesforce, and I'll provide you interview questions that are asked in the interviews frequently. Okay, and everything about everyday session I will be uploading in the notepad. Okay, in the notepad I will be writing everything. And this notepad I will upload in the drive. Okay, so whenever you need, you can go through that particular notes, and you can go through the recorded session also. I mean, I will not be using PPT every day. Okay, most of the classes will be on the org or on the environment that we will use, that Salesforce provide to us. Okay, the environment or the platform and the notepad.
Okay, so you mean that I'll be learning in Salesforce.
Yes, in the Salesforce environment, so that you can have the hands-on technology, or the you are already aware of the environment, how to work with it. You should not feel pressurized in the MNCs. Any queries? Hello.
Yeah, guys, any if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask.
Yeah, don't hesitate.
Okay, then I think no doubts from their side, Samiti.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Then I guess we can wrap up for today.
Hmm? Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining.
Yeah, thank you, Mani and Priyanka.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.